The relationship the people of Micronesia have with their environment is something you really cannot ignore. It is a profoundly deep love that is heightened by an urgency to protect that burns in everyone, young and old. In Pohnpei, a 16-year-old student knows exactly where she can make a difference.
So I had this idea to start this group, the Young Friends of the Micronesia Challenge, to help my dad. And that gave me and my classmates something to do over the summer that would be productive for our future and for the environment, and the environment that we ourselves would be living in the future and that our younger generation would be living in.
Caroline's dad is Ricky Carl of the Nature Conservancy. Like father, like daughter. You can watch Caroline's blog at www.micronesiachallenge.org. In Kosrae, my new friends take me to a village where climate change and modernization meet at a critical crossroads.
You grew up here?
Yeah, at my first, second, third,
elementary school, fifth.
We are in Walong, where things like electricity and cars are shunned by the villagers. Still, the sea rises.
This is all under the sand before. Look at this.
I usually come here when I was a kid. I come here and, this, their yard is, used to be all the way.
Enormous root systems of trees are exposed here, roots that not too long ago lay beneath sand and soil. William tells me that several years ago, the state paved a road to Walong, though it has since become impassable due to overgrowth and the villagers' preference to travel by water. The road has added to the stresses of the disappearing shoreline.
Because the water flow was blocked by this road to go.
So this is just stagnant now?
On one side of the road, the sea rises. On the other, the watershed chokes.
That's not a good thing.
That's not a good thing. And that's a sign of the unplanned development that we were telling you guys. The road, it wasn't maintained very well.
The systems are out of balance.
That we're supposed to be on the other side of the beach is growing in front of the beach.
Trees are growing where they should not. Sometimes the old way is the only way. It is the old way that is celebrated on FSM Independence Day in Lelo. The islands of Kosrae, Pohnpei, Chuuk, and Yap formed their own constitutional government in 1979, and on November 3, 1986, the Federated States of Micronesia became sovereign after gaining independence from the United States under a compact of free association. They race on the very same boats that greeted Europeans in search of spices in the 16th century. Boats that for hundreds of years before that traveled the islands in Micronesia. Today, in celebration of their independence, Kosraean paddlers race at the base of their beloved Sleeping Lady. They sing chant songs. Pride is alive and well. Mangrove crab is, it's ambrosia. The brackish waters of a healthy mangrove yield a crab so sweet it is one of the most sought-after meals in Micronesia.
So this is a male crab?
Yes.
How can you tell? How can you tell it's a male crab? On the bottom, right?
Right here.
You can tell
Yes.
at the bottom and on the carapace. The female is more round on the carapace. The female, right? And over here they have their quills.
Yes. Cool. So we're going to cook this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oile, mamulila.
I know what you're thinking. You steam these things live. Not on Kosrae. It's important to stun them before you actually clean them, because those pinchers, they'll get you.
This is me.
So apart from the fresh crab, all you need is water.
That's it.
6 minutes later, coming up, I meet some amazing trees. The story continues at www.micronesiachallenge.org, where you can learn more about the people you just met, as well as the efforts of preserving the thousands of species of fish, plants, and wildlife in Micronesia. There are downloadable teaching modules for schools, as well as an online video storytelling academy by Dan Ho. And of course, we look forward to your support of the Micronesia Challenge. Thank you.